Hey guys, welcome to part 9 in the deep playthrough of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. We are completing 15 Knights for Hire quests and we already did 3, so we have 12 to go. And let's see where that will take us. It was the secondary quest and they are pretty hard. There's no suggested level marked, but going by the first 3, there were pretty annoying hard enemies. But yeah, slowly we are getting good at it, so hopefully it will be doable. Let's mark it or select it and let's go with the one. The last one we completed was around here. Don't even remember what it was. Oh yeah, I think it were some regular bandits. Now let's go take out that one to the west of it. So we will travel to Fox Hollow. That means first we will need to get to the signpost over here. So that will be a right and a right. Such an atmospheric little town this. I also liked the capital. I forgot the name of the main game.
For smearing his hiney with honey.
I'm watching your flinty
But
eye.
this is also a nice locale. It's way more rustique. Indeed, way more Mediterranean, French influenced. Alright, here's the signpost. Fox Hollow it is. There we go. Alright. And let's see where we have to go. We have to go to the right from what we are facing now. So let's just follow the road over the bridge. To the right, to the left. And then the first sharp bend to the left, we go to the right. I hope I can remember all that. This little village we also relieved from bandits. Holy shit, what's that? Why not? Why not pick up some free stuff? Alright, we go over the bridge to the right. And then I guess at the first really sharp, holy shit, oh man, it are spiders. Those are incredibly hard in open places. If you fight them in enclosed places, they are actually pretty well doable, because then you can take them on against a wall and you can just stun lock them. But I wonder whether that works in open places, because you also cannot really drag them out one by one. They will attack all at once probably. So this will really be a matter of luck. I will try to see how far we get, and I will exit them, because apparently they are also really quick with retreating. But I actually counted in the previous episode, I guess. I did take out the cave of spiders. I counted how many hits they took each before they went down. And it were 90 hits or something. 90 slashes. So that's actually, these are 5 spiders approximately. The big one will take probably even more hits. So that is some like 500-600 slashes. And that is without dying. Eh? So even only pressing the slash button 500 times is already a chore. So it's, yeah, actually a bit crazy. But let's just, yeah, now I want to say let's just try it. And if we don't succeed, let's just move on. But that's the problem. I'm a bit stubborn. Now I'm here. I also really would like to succeed in this part. So this could be a longer challenge than anticipated. Maybe if I fail too many times, I will edit out the failed attempts, because that will not be fun to watch. But let's see where it gets us. Let's first check the bestiary again. I think it are insectoids. So it's insectoid oil, actie, and art as well. Okay. But they do one hit kill, eh? And there's actually 2 or 3 episodes before I tried to take on a group like these, which were out in the open. And it was pretty crazy, because they have one hit kills and they also spit out their web, making you immobile, and then they just simply race in and go for the kill. So it's also not only stun locking them and smashing them, you also have to be aware of other spiders not binding you with their web spit. So it's pretty crazy. I actually did move on that encounter. The only time I did succeed in taking out spiders was in a cave, and I pretty much tried to take them on a bit separately, one on one. But I don't think that will be possible here. But again, let's just see what happens. Insectoid oil. Where the hell is it? Here it is. Let's check the status so far. It's 96%. Weapon durability status. Bombs I will just leave be. Let's check our character, whether we have all the upgrades or suitable upgrades. For instance, what's this? Increases chance of landing a fast attack critical hit by 2% and fast attack critical hit damage by 15%. Yeah, that actually seems like a good one. But if I take it, where am I gonna exchange it with? This is Ierden. Quen, you really need that. Axie, also handy. Igni, upgrade far-reaching arts. I could swap it out with that. Alternate sign modes. Damages and slows enemies. Destroys projectiles passing through this area. Damage increased by 50%. Stamina regeneration in combat. So actually I have an Ierden alternative sign. But this is the regular one, but I wonder what the alternative one is then. Do I have to hold it? Yes. Ah, cool. So I could have used this before, because this actually destroys projectiles. So this actually is super handy against the crossbow dudes that were infuriatingly frustrating. Man, I simply had a means of tackling those crossbow dudes all along. Although it's a pretty small area of effect, it seems, but man, that's a bummer. Oh, but it does take quite a while to activate it. Not that long, but still. Alright, this was incredibly stupid for not using that against the crossbow dudes. Anyways, let's do this. Let's do some extra attack damage. Let's take this one. Let's save the game. And let's just see where it gets us. Where's the first one? Let's try to stun lock it. There's one over there. Yeah, the main thing is trying to stun lock it, which actually goes pretty well, to be quite honest. And they really don't really. The only thing now I'm hoping is that the other one will not try to attack and do not do their spit, web spit. But this is actually pretty okay. Wasn't expecting this to work. Of course, we're still not there. But we are getting there. Come on, Geralt. You can do this. Come on, bro. Nice. I mean, one down is one down. Let's save the game. And let's check our sword. 85. That went down pretty quickly. Let's do some oil. Where was the insectoid oil? Over here. And I hope the save remembers that we took out one and that they do not all respawn upon reloading. It's actually cool. They do not really bum rush you. Alright. I'm saving again. Let's take out another small one, not the big one yet. It's a shame you cannot really... there are the small ones. That's the big one. Where's the big one? Don't even see the difference. Is that the big one? They all look pretty big actually. It's, by the way, a shame.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, this is what I mean with one-hit kills. It's super annoying. But it's a shame you cannot be more sneaky in this game. Like crouching and making use of the undergrowth better. That would actually pretty well suit this game, I would say. Here, crouching in the undergrowth here. That would be pretty cool, I'd say. Alright. They are pretty close to each other, so we need to find the one that is away from the pack, and I see it over there. Holy fuck. Where are you? Holy shit. Holy fuck. Alright, the big one is getting away. Okay, Okay, let's hope that they... God damn it, that big one. Holy fuck. Alright, where is the lone one? There is a lone one over there. Okay, come on, please don't let the other ones notice me doing this, especially the big one. Looks like we're going pretty strong. Nice. Got it in the corner. Fuck you, spider. Alright. Some kind of 90 slashes. Why not? Come on, spider. A bit monotonous and probably a bit boring to watch, but effective nonetheless. Very nice. Alright, let's fix our weapon, which will be probably pretty broken. 74. Let's see... God damn it, I don't even have any... we still have a repair kit. Let's just use it. We will lose out on 14% repair capacity because we only need 24. No, we need 26% repair, and we will apply 40%, so we will lose 14% upgrade capacity, but screw that. Use. Let's get some insect oil going on. Let's save the game. End the recording, just for good measure. And let's try to get the next one. There seems to be one that is pretty on its own. As long as the big one isn't coming, I'm good to go. Alright, let's put you against the wall. Alright, we will end up like at the border of the map, but whatever. I wonder, by the way, whether these are the location of the quest, actually. I'm now beginning to doubt. Holy shit, it's pretty crazy. Because I actually don't even think this is the quest objective of that Knights for Hire. I assumed so, because I saw those spiders. probably it's not even it. Or it is. Yeah, hopefully, but I don't think so. I think we are now fighting those spiders over here. And the quest location is all the way over there. But whatever, it's always good to get some practice. And to kill some spiders to relieve those spore. Down people. Let's save the game. Let's apply some more insectoid oil. Again, pretty stupid of myself thinking like, yeah, this must be the quest objective. Well, it's actually simply some random spiders going on over here. Hello. Yeah, that big one is crazy. No, I don't even remember how I took out that big one in the cave. Probably I got it backed up against the wall, but that doesn't really work in this open field. I cannot really stun lock it. It seemed to simply back out of the way. Alright, let's see where the little one is. Oh shit, the little one is over there as well. So this will be pretty hard. I could just leave them be. It is not the quest location. Quest location is further down. But I already took out 3 of them, so why not take them out, all of them? If the big one moves away... Ah shit, the big one is not moving away. Yeah, now it is. It was actually... Here, this is so annoying. That's the web spit. It was actually, I think, targeting those deer, the big one. So it was running towards the elks. Right, here we go. No more kidding around. I had it with these mofos. Yeah, they're just too close to each other. Yes. Please, big one, stay the hell away. Going like a mofo. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. God damn it. The big one doesn't like me messing with its siblings. Alright. Oh, you. Whoa. Okay, this is actually pretty tough because they are pretty close to each other all the time. So I probably have to be a bit more patient for the big one to get away. Right. Hopefully the big one didn't see this. That would be great. I don't think it did. And we're getting farther away out of its vicinity each swing. We are nicely tucked up in this bush, killing its sibling. I mean, I don't like animal cruelty, but these spiders are mean predators themselves, so I don't have that much problems with slashing them dead. I will slash you dead. Man, they are bullet spongy. Come on, Geralt. You can do this. I know you can. Very nice, Geralt. I'm proud of you. Alright, but now for the big one. I'm saving the game. No. First, let's check our sword. 78. So we need 22. Yeah, let's just repair our sword because the big one really requires all our damage output. Use. Yes. Insectoid oil. Yes. I will take some extra attack potion. And then it will all come down to, I wouldn't say luck, but yeah, I actually have no idea what it boils down to, because I have no idea what to expect with the big one. Whether it is stun lockable or not. Alright, I will take my extra attack stamina potion, save the game, have Earden ready, or Axie. Where is it? Ah, fuck me, you cannot really stun lock it. So what can you do? Then you can Axie it and then get 1 or 2 hits in. Yeah, that's crazy. Because that means you have like, if you have to get in like 100 hits, you have to 50 times repeat that sequence. Like Axie, 2 hits. Axie, 2 hits. All the while trying to get out of its reach. Holy shit. This really is. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, it even 1 hit kills me through my Quen shield. Holy shit. It's pretty crazy. Maybe use Earden. I'm just afraid this is not really gonna work. I'm just not leveled enough. Nah, this is crazy. This is just stupid. Isn't there any way to take it out? Maybe art will be more effective. Nice. I got it stun locked. Very good. This was what I was hoping for. You really need to get a bit lucky. But if you are, it's pretty easy. Fuck you, spider. Come on, Geralt. You can do this. Sure you can. Screw these spiders. Come on, dude. Do your thing, Geralt. I know you can, man. Put some effort into it. Afterwards, there will be a reward. I hope. Nice! Fuck you, spider. Alright, so we cleared out, without it even being quest objective, out of the compassion of our hearts towards the townspeople, we cleared out this opening for monsters. I will save the game and the recording. And let's get to the quest objective. Hello, hello. Wherever you are. I would become pretty annoyed when the quest objectives are spiders as well, but let's hope it isn't. You are nearing the base of operations of an outlaw gang known as Hansi. Be particularly wary and prepare for a tough fight. These bandits are well organized and when attacked might call for help from neighboring camps. To prevent this, kill bandits running with torches towards signal fires. Your goal is to kill the Hansi's leader. Holy shit. I should not forget the Earden alternative ability, as that removes or destroys projectiles, so the crossbow bolts will not hit, hopefully. Holy shit, there is a base indeed over there. And something over here. I really don't mind fighting them that much, even if it are a lot of them. As long, and that's the big condition, I have an effective means to tackle those crossbow dudes, because those were the annoying factor in these fights. Okay, where the hell is the entrance? Over there, to the left. Pretty weird, such like this very peaceful little village. By the way, I didn't saw this village yet. Seems like a new one, or I'm confusing it. But like directly besides it, no, this is the one I already cleared out. Directly besides it, like this huge bandit base. I mean, it was literally a 30-second walk. Here it is. Alright, Hangman's Venom. Let's check the strength of our weapon. Our durability, 86%. Let's see if we can get already another... Oh no, we have to get to a blacksmith. Or did I buy one? Lesser Perun. No. I wanted to maybe add another greater Perun stone, but not really possible. Let's, because I cannot craft in the field. Let's see what our armor durability is. All pretty well, except for the chest armor. Let's repair it. Right. Save the game. And here we go. God damn it, cannot get in here. What do you want me to do? Is this only accessible in a quest or something? No, because we are in the quest. It's a Night for Hire quest. So do I have to drop in from the top? That seemed pretty high. And knowing Geralt's falling damage, it's pretty unlikely you can make this jump. So you tell me, how the hell do we get into that camp? Oh, maybe through here? No, not really. Ah! Holy shit. Let's see what our Earden does. Alright, shoot me. Nice! You see it? So nice. Ah, this is great. Let's see how big the radius is. Yes, even when I'm here. Let's check it out here. Yes, pretty big. Ah, this is great. This is amazing. Because that was the only really annoying thing about these fights. That's what I mean. Those crossbow dudes, they were crazy. But if there's a way around them with that Earden thing, makes matters way easier. Of course, it will still be frantic probably, because it takes quite a long time to activate the trap, and you do have to continuously make sure it's activated, because as you noticed, those crossbow bolts dish out quite a lot of damage. Alright, shall I just jump in here? Let's see what happens. Hey, yes, I wasn't expecting that to work.
It's not allowed, that kind of eating fish. Oh,
Damn it.
circle him! Circle him!
Nice. You stay there, bro.
It's not allowed, that kind of eating fish.
They are pretty thorough or sturdy. This is crazy. This is one dude. They are too bullet spongy in this DLC, the enemies. This is simply the same as those spiders. It's crazy. He keeps on babbling. Come on, bro. Wow. Come on. I think it's bugging out the game. I cannot kill them. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here. Even with Axie, I cannot kill him. Annoying. Annoying. Where the hell was my sword? This is again a bit the annoying parts of this game. It comes over sometimes as a bit buggy. Also killing those spiders. I'm really glad I could stun lock them, but it's of course not the way you want to defeat an enemy. Like with that big spider. There was no reason why it froze in its tracks. And also there's no reason that that enemy was unkillable. Nope. Yeah, how the hell can I get inside that camp? I mean, it should be an active or doable quest, right? I mean, it is marked on the map. I'd say. But the enemies inside are unkillable. Ah, this is that, how do you call it? Their sign fire to call in reinforcements, I guess. So you have to take out any dude that runs towards it. Let's see if we can jump down. Alright, we are in again. Holy shit, 2 dudes. Ah, this is even better than I expected. The problem is if I'm not sure whether I can at all kill them, then it's such a chore. I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to be in there already. At least I couldn't kill that previous dude. And I don't really think that was because of his level or anything. I mean, I really hit him a lot. And didn't really seem to phase him. He kept on chanting and doing his stuff. What's that? Is that a rock? Or it's a bush, a white... Yeah, it's a white bush. But there's like an encampment over here. What the hell? Here, this is what I mean. Oh my... Oh. My frustration meter is rising again, simply because of those crossbow dudes. Jesus Christ. Also, I tried to get down that Earden trap, and somehow it only activated the regular Earden and not the alternative mode. It's all so tiring, stuff like that. Now I wonder what that camp was. Holy shit, even if you are... Oh man. Even if you are dodging those arrows home in, it is... Okay, I'm calling it a night. Screw this. Screw this. No, I can't take those two dudes. Screw them. But it's so annoying. It's so good to... If you want to get into a moody mood... Holy fuck. Oh man. Okay, now I at least got it activated. I'm saving the game. Oh, I cannot save it. What shall I do? Let's just get the hell over there. But those dudes, they are like, come on. It's not fun anymore how many hits they take. I mean, am I not supposed to kill them already? But it's so stupid. Why? It are regular dudes. Why make them almost invincible? It's... I cannot understand some design decisions in this DLC. Why? Why do you make it so annoying, Project Red? You have created such a beautiful world, such a cool story, such cool cutscenes. But the enemies, the fighting, it's... Oh, you fuck, there they are again.
Faster! Faster! Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
No! Oh, one hit kill. It is... Okay. Holy shit, man. 3 regular hunter dudes that are... Oh. This is not a deep playthrough. This is becoming a frustrated playthrough. Seriously. Seriously. Why would you make a game like this? Where are those assholes? I see one over there, I guess. It would be so much cooler if you for instance, could sneak up on them. I actually now really have a... I feel like playing Kingdom Come Deliverance or Skyrim. At least it's less frustrating than this shit. There they are. Oh, and I was dodging, huh? I was fucking dodging. And there's... Here! I will show you. I'm dodging now. It's really all about the crossbow dudes, which are annoying. And on the other end, those sword fighting dudes themselves are annoying if they are like bullet spongy like hell. Holy shit. Okay, I'm quitting. Screw this. I will continue tomorrow because this really is too much for me now. I will just edit, continue in this same episode. So I will see you in a sec. For me it will be tomorrow. In the episode it will be 1 sec later. See you. Alright, back in game. Next day I had to take a little break. Let's save or load the game. I did check Google a bit. Apparently that encampment outside is where the reinforcements come from when you let the guys inside this Hanse base light up their signaling fire. So you can take out those encampments first, so as to prevent the reinforcements coming in when you're fighting the Hanses inside this grotto. Furthermore, I was really like, it simply seems a bit undoable clearing out those camps and this base with my level 36 character, or 37 right now. Apparently the enemies are around 40. Of course I have the HUD turned off, so I don't really have an indication in game. I won't turn it on just for that. But so you would think, okay, that's only like a 4 level difference. But still, they are so... yeah, they take so much damage. And those crossbow bolt dudes, they dish out so much damage to Geralt. But apparently what I am really under executing in this playthrough as of yet is really focusing my character strengths and also alchemy. I'm doing really basic alchemy, like a bit more attack power or some golden aureole for those plants, and maybe some food for vitality regeneration. But there are actually combinations of potions and decoctions which really make you, I wouldn't say overpowered, but which really make matters easier. And there's apparently in this DLC also a side quest, Take the Blood or something, I'm not sure what it's called, something with take, I guess, which also introduces some new, apparently mutagen adjustments or whatever, that, and you can have like this Euphoria decoction or something that really almost with a full percent point increases the damage output for each 1 point increase in toxicity. So if you are chucking three, powerful potions for, I don't know, for adrenaline gain or whatever, then you not only have those 3 potions, but you also have, let's say, almost a maxed out toxicity, which translate into maybe double or way higher than double damage output because of that euphoria decoction. So yeah, I really have to play more with the alchemy, and maybe also for this specific encounter also put my upgrades more specifically in my character upgrades. I have to redistribute them more focused probably, because apparently I don't use heavy attack that much. I could use it. I do use it, by the way, actually. But fast attack, I have it all pretty much out at the first tier or something. But for instance, this is fast attack. But this one, for instance, whirl. Oh, this is crippling strikes. Here, whirl. That's supposed to be like also very powerful. So I could maybe go for that. So I cannot make it now. I have to redistribute my points, because I only have 6 points left, and roll is, this is 5. Yeah, I only need to take 1, of course. I could, with my current points available, I could take max roll out 5 out of 5. Oh no, I also have to unlock 4 more points in this branch. So I do have to at least take 4 out of 5 precise blows, and then 5 out of 5 roll points. So that will be 9 points in total. And I only have 6, so I will have to redistribute all my points. But I haven't really dove into this character upgrade scheme, actually. Maybe I did all the first tier, I did upgrade them pretty much. Actually, I made good use of exploding shield, I guess, as well. Fully upgraded Quen. Sustained Gleave. So Earden. Yes, I also made good use of Earden. And the magic trap is handy for those crossbow bolts, which are shattered once they reach the magic trap. So I do really need all these. What do we have more? Igni. I didn't use Igni that much, so I could use these 5 Igni points for the fast attack upgrade. And art I also use quite a lot, so I will keep all these. But for instance, alchemy I didn't really do that much with. So let's see. Increase potion overdose. And the duration time. Yeah, this is also pretty, probably pretty effective all. Poison blades. Steady aim. No, bombs I will just leave for now. Then we have number of bombs. Upon detonation, fragmentation bomb. No, I will leave the bombs for now. Mutation enables the extraction of mutagons from the corpses of powerful monsters. Yeah, I already have this. Witcher use these to grant their bodies new abilities. Every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1. Alright, this is all toxicity increase. When consumed, mutagen decoctions increases maximum vitality by 200. That's not that powerful. I mean, that's less than 5% or whatever. I guess we now have some 6000 max vitality. So 200 is pretty marginal. Increases bonus for mutagen placed in mutagen slot by 10%. This one is pretty effective. We have now bonus, for instance, to the right. Because of the red mutagen, we have 40% bonus, 10 per activated upgrade, so 3 upgrades, so that's 30, plus a base bonus of 10. And that would mean this is a 10% increase for each mutagen placed. Oh, no, this is only 10 for the mutagen itself, not for all 3 upgrades. But that would mean it will be not 40 attack power, but 50. Yeah, that's, I don't know if that's that relevant. This is the duration of mutagens, and of course this is only a 10% increase, huh? So this is only the first level out of 5. Probably if you take 5 out of 5, you will have 50% increase. So that's suddenly also makes this synergy way more stronger. That means attack power will become not 40, but maybe 90. If I have it maxed out at 5 out of 5. So that will be 5 times 10% is 50. Plus the 40% I already have. So that is all pretty effective. Let's see this last one. What's this? Mutations that let Witchers withstand the toxicity of potions that would kill normal people. Alright. Frenzy slows down. Yeah, time slowing down. I don't care for that much. Increases maximum vitality by 10 when toxicity exceeds the safe threshold. Alright, this is really focused on using a lot of potions. Fast metabolism. Toxicity drops 1 point per second faster. If toxicity is above 0, each opponent killed increases critical hit chance by 10% for the duration of that fight. So that really makes the fight easier the further it progresses, the more enemies are killed. If you kill 5 enemies, you will have a 50% critical hit chance. That's pretty high. Alright, I could maybe put some stuff. Yeah, I don't have that much, and that's the problem. The poison blades seems pretty handy. Protective coating. Adds 5%. Oh wait, did these were the bombs? Adds 5% protection against attacks from the monster type the oil targets. Alright. Fixative. Blade oils now have 33% more charges. Hunter Instinct. When adrenaline points are at their maximum, critical hit damage against the targeted enemy is increased by 20%. Yeah, and this is all the first level. So if you do it 5 out of 5, it will probably be a damage increase by 100% instead of 20. The only thing that I don't really like is that you're really forced to choose, or almost encouraged to choose one, either alchemy or attack, like this one, or science, because as you see here, you do need to get a certain amount of points in the previous tier to unlock it. So if you get to the last tier, you at least need to have 28. So you cannot simply put one here, one there, and then unlock this one. You really you have to. That would only cost like 3 or 4 points. Before you can unlock this last tier, you will have to put 28 points in all the previous tiers. So yeah, that's what it is. For these I could forgo survival instinct. I'm not using that much. Steady shot, yeah, I really don't use the crossbow much. I could forgo those. We have adrenaline points increase both weapon damage and sign intensity. That seems like a good one. Increases maximum toxicity by 30 points. Yeah, I don't really use that much. That much, but of course, when going with a more potion focused build, it is a good one. Attack is the best defense. That's increasing the adrenaline points. It seems to me like a good one, so I will keep this one. And regenerative food. For now, it's a good one, but apparently there's also like this some kind of decoction that the more toxicity level you have, it transfers into regenerative health or something. So you will actually not ever need to use food anymore to regen your health. So what to do? I can shift around some upgrade points or redistribute them. But of course, what I also should do, and I'm not sure whether I should do that now or maybe I can try to take this encampment on as it is, but is get more potion diagrams and upgrade them. I mean, this is enhanced. I have all my regular potions on the enhanced version, only the first 6. The other ones are actually under standard. They aren't even upgraded. Well, they could go all the way to superior. And then that are the, oh sorry, that are not the potions but the oils. Then over here, this is all, yeah, I am not sure whether you can upgrade decoctions. I hope so. But I'm just checking out what they are all, because I've now really, yeah, the game really got me real, so to say. I'm really like, okay, it's really hard to take it out as it is, or as I'm with my current build, like pretty basic. So you really have to be a bit more mindful of where you spend your resources. And yeah, of course, I started this whole DLC standalone. If I would have continued for my main game character, then I would of course have more levels and better upgraded potions, higher upgraded. I did upgrade a lot during the main game, maybe everything even. But yeah, it is what it is. This also presents a nice standalone challenge. But I wonder whether in this DLC alone you are able to get enough money to upgrade each and every potion. It's only a DLC, right? It's not like a full-length campaign, so probably the economies are also a bit smaller, so you cannot upgrade each and every potion to its max. Doesn't matter that much, it just entails making the right choices. That was... oh yeah, and apparently those Hanse bases, which I am now in front of, in that grotto, apparently they are a source of income or something. Probably there is quite some loot lying around. But yeah, now I don't really have the strength to take on that base. And I also don't have that much money, only 3,100, to buy all kinds of diagrams and ingredients to upgrade all my potions. So I'm a bit at a stalemate over here. But let's see what cool decoctions are. Taking damage raises damage resistance. Gets sign intensity, clears toxicity, vitality, Time slows down. This is for vampires. Golden Oriole. Marble Forest. That's actually also a good one. Accelerates the generation of adrenaline points. Immediately restores a portion of vitality. Yeah, let's just go first. Let's redistribute the upgrade points to at least activate Whirl. And probably deactivate Igni. Then check out which decoction to take. And it will be a focus, I guess, on... It's such a shame that you cannot replace them. Or can you? No. I want to move them. Not replace, I want to relocate them. The focus will be a bit on damage output. And that is probably with adrenaline recharge and stuff. This is for a Quen shield. Yeah, let's just use this one. And let's check out these potions later on, but first also let's see what we all could craft. I mean, I didn't loot that many chests, but man, I cannot even make one thing. I'm missing quite a lot, so I could also just go to an alchemist, because I would like to, at least for now, for these human enemies, I would like to upgrade the Hanged Man's Venom. Or what's its name? Hanged Man's Venom, yes, that one. I don't even have the diagram for that one, so I even, regardless of having to buy all the upgrade ingredients, I even also have to buy a lot of diagrams still. I'm really like at square zero almost. Let's see which decoctions. What does this do? Increases critical hit chance. Yeah, that's the problem, eh? Stuff like this. This is probably... It would be cool if they would have said with how many percent it increases the critical hit chance, but whatever. But it actually would be cool. Oh no, yeah, if they would display the percentage of increase. But also if you look at this decoction, it's 70 toxicity. That's quite a lot. I think my character only has like... Where can you see the character menu? God damn it. We have a toxicity of only 100. So if you take one decoction, you cannot take much else. So the best thing actually is to also raise that toxicity level to get some more decoctions going on. Anyhow, we only have one decoction that we can make. Alcohol, that's more for I think replenishing the oils and potions. If you meditate, it uses alcohol. These are the ingredients. I could make some mutagons. Alright, so we should get to an alchemist or somebody who sells diagrams to upgrade the potions. What I was also thinking is actually, I forgot. Oh yes, that quest I read something about that introduces a new mutagen ability or something. I think it has something to do with... Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this level. Or this, how do you call it? Quest. It was a warm summer evening, or perhaps a cool yet sunny morning. It was a warm summer evening, or perhaps a cool yet sunny morning. Okay. The weather and time are of no import. What matters is that day Geralt received a letter from Jennifer, who informed him about a most unusual discovery she had recently made. She'd found mention of research conducted by a Professor Moreau on Witcher mutations. It seemed this professor's workshop could be found in Toussaint. Geralt, realizing the importance of this discovery, decided to find this laboratory. The first step would be to find the professor's journal, which, according to Yen, had been buried with him. Okay, you know what? I am first going to get after this. Maybe in the meantime get to a alchemist to buy some ingredients. I can try to take them on, these guys, but apparently in this Hanse base there are like 40 enemies of level 40. So that will be probably like 50 to 100 retries and years of my life in frustration. So I will, normally I'm really not a quitter. I feel like a quitter now. I do actually want to dive right back in. I'm stubborn as hell and try to beat them with the character I currently have. But yeah, or should I do that? Yeah. No, let's just forget about it. Let's just enjoy the game a bit. Let's do a level 35 quest. We are level 37. We will get some additional mutagen abilities from this quest, I expect. And that will also help out, I guess, with our builds, because we can have like this Alphoria decoction, increasing our damage output for each level of toxicity, apparently. So that seems really like a good one. And you can say, oh, this is the other camp that are the reinforcements for that Hanse base. But yeah, it feels a bit like cheating, but actually I'm not cheating now. I'm just playing the game how the game is supposed to be played. First upgrading your character and then taking on enemies of a certain level. So because now diving in, even those 4 guys at the river over there, is amazingly frustrating because they're so bullet spongy, and you really will get hit by those crossbow bolts, and you only need to get hit a couple of times and it's over with. I actually wonder what this is all about. Let's check it out. Come on, Geralt. And I should also take more from the game world as regards to loot, because I need those ingredients to level up potions. Alright, the music doesn't seems to predict much good. Let's see if this is a quest location. No, not really. I am saving the recording in the game just to be sure, in case my PC crashes. What the hell is going on around here? Somebody has been cooking. Looks pretty good. Man, it are really useless stuff that I'm finding in the world. I want some ingredients. That would... Ah, this is better. Ah, no, that was just food. That weren't ingredients. It's all crap. But whatever. Holy shit, another castle over there. Man, it's a big DLC. Let's see what we will find here. Try to use that ladder, stretch ladder. No, cannot get in here. Door is locked. So it's probably... Oh, this is pretty cool. They should watch out because Carrot is very susceptible to fall damage. This is probably a location from a quest or something, I expect. Let's just get to Dr. Moreau. At least we can tackle that side quest. And then let's make a great build. Alright, let's activate the quests. It was already activated. Let's see where we have to get to. To the south of the palace. That's fine. Let's get to Fox Hollow and get to the signpost.
We adhere to certain morals.
To fast travel. I'm not normally in a deep playthrough, also in Skyrim, I really don't do any fast travel. I do it all yeah, by the feet. But currently this game I'm already 70 hours in and just did some still did some regular side quests. So otherwise it really will take too long.
My strength's gone.
Well, I actually don't feel really good saying that, because just as I dislike HUDs, yeah, I actually, no, I'm not gonna fast travel that much. We must also explore the world, so let's just do it by Roach. That's the same, also if I am going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I already started but I didn't record yet. If I start over with my new PC and powerful graphics cards, I will also not fast travel in that game. I will do it all how it's supposed to be played. Let's see which direction we have to follow. We have to get south. Yes. Let's just get south. What's this? Herbalist. Let's first get to that herbalist. I think that's a good plan. So go here. And I think we have to get... Where is that road? Yeah, we have to take this road. The only problem with, for instance, Kingdom Come Deliverance, I already started it. But that are also games that have, just like I had to do some mods here in The Witcher to remove the HUD and to remove the NPC, the stupid names above their heads in the game world. It's like super unimmersive. Also in Kingdom Come Deliverance, I actually had to do quite some separate mods. Like there was this annoying thing that everybody in the game world said, "Hey Henry," when you pass them, which was super annoying. But little stuff like that, like editing 7 different config files, it was already quite a long time ago, so I have no idea what I adjusted. But once I am going to get into that game again, I do have to redo all those mods, so that will be quite... Holy shit. Time consuming, but it will be worth it, I'm pretty sure. Although I am... Holy shit, these are wolves. Isn't this like a guarded treasure? There's something under that tree, right? Here, available quest. Yeah, and that wolf is not attacking. I'm saving the game just to be sure. But getting a bit older, it also makes you more conscious of the scarcity of time. And actually, I'm like, this game will probably, this playthrough will take me like 40-50 hours. Kingdom Come Deliverance as a whole will probably take like 100 or 150 hours. I really wonder where I'm gonna have to pull, from where I have to pull all that hours, that time. Of course, the alternative is just to go about it more quickly. Use fast travel, don't do the modding, just only do the primary objectives, but then it won't be a fast, deep playthrough. And I'm really like, I prefer to do it slow and thorough as opposed to quickly and superficial. I'm pretty much of a collectible hunter. I really like that, but the problem is I really have to choose my games more consciously than I did so before, because I don't have that much time for them. And those playthroughs do take a long time. If you check out my deep playthroughs, I think the shortest one maybe 50 hours or something, and the longest one, I'm not sure, maybe 100. So it's important. Of course, it depends on the game. Like a game like this, you can really get lost in. But if you just play a shooter, it will for sure be shorter. But even Killzone Shadowfall, I did pretty long. It took me really long. Okay, let's see what will happen here.
Gods be bum-poked. You must hang on, milady.
Always chat with him before you chop him down.
5 full fam, a bleating jester has come. I'll set my HUD on you, you bum rag.
Whoa there. Just curious why you were talking to a tree. But all in all, not my concern.
Wait, hold now.
Beautiful hair works in action.
True, for scoundrels come and laugh at me. But you're... well, just what the demon are you?
A witcher. Name's Geralt. So, folk laugh at you because...
Hold up. A witcher, you say? Like in Luis Herrera's Tales and Fables. Luckier than a green bleeding leprechaun I am. See, not a soul around believes this tree is Daphne, the cursed lady of legend. But you could lift the curse.
Tree is a cursed girl? What makes you say so? You believe the tale, aren't you a little too old? Let's believe him, or let's be open to what he says.
Makes you think there's a girl cursed inside the tree.
At least have an open mind.
I came out with my dog, Mohold, to cut her down. Axe in hand, a broad swing I took. The edge burrowed deep in her trunk, and bum-botch me if blood didn't spurt forth. My jaw dropped in the dirt, but right then I knew. Every jot of it in the tale of Daphne, Gareth, and the Witch of Lynxcrag.
Don't tell me. From Herrera's Tales and Fables.
You talking that? 2nd edition. I meant it in octavo. I know those tales by heart. My nan read them to put me to sleep.
Guess she read it cover to cover, colophon included.
Also a really cool premise, or how this starts, this little quest. Like this guy being hostile, not because he's a bad guy, but because he's got bullied by the retards in his village all the time. So he was expecting to be made fun of. That's really like realistic. Like the world also in real life, there are unfortunately simply assholes and douchebags roaming about. And that's also in this game. It's all not sunshine and flowers, and rainbows. So I find it really cool, like gritty a bit.
Got me curious, gotta admit. You really think the old tales are true?
Taking the weepy, are you? Do you think me balmy?
No, it's just these are dark, grim times. No room for knights pure of heart or happily ever afters.
Again,
so I don't often run into folk like you.
he's really
Yes,
defensive
true, the times
immediately.
are crud pie. But I see this as all the more reason to remember the tales. My gran would say, if you know not what to do, think to the chessboard knight and noble Alondra, and the path they would choose. She schooled me so thorough in it, I could not do otherwise, even if I wished to.
Very cool. Also, he was really defensive. Like, oh, you think me a bum or whatever. And that was not at all Geralt's intention. But it's simply how he has been conditioned by all the plaguery and douchebaggery going on around on him. By his stupid co-villagers. And also that he has like this really close relationship to his like his grandmother. Probably because nobody wanted to be his friend. He really was drawn to his family, to his grandmother. It's actually this is really only a couple of sentences, but it really is very cool to create a gritty, realistic atmosphere in this game. So really impressed.
Let me take a look at the tree.
Careful now.
Swear I hear sobs and rustling leaves. Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. And the bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here. Blood. Seeped from the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stain.
Suspicious.
Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. And the bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here.
Very cool. This hairworks option on the wolf. Like pretty detailed hairs.
Logger was making good time. Strange though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it.
Alright, what do we have to do now? Search, no. Which quest are we now in actually? By the way, regarding those this quest that we were actually on our way to have this professor's decoction or whatever. Mutation adjustments. What was it? Yeah, he has some research on them. Also in our own home, Corvo Bianco, in the cellar, there was also some kind of apparatus. Maybe that's also to play around with the mutations. So that in this quest we will probably get the diagrams and stuff. And then in our own home, we can brew them. But let's see where... Talk to Jacob the woodcutter. This is also a level 40 quest. And it really, again, it's not that high. It's only 3 levels higher than what we are ourselves, 37. But the previous level 40 quests that I did were like amazingly annoying. Hard. So I will just let this one slide as well for later on. Let's just first get to Professor Moreau. That's also a bit how the game, I think, wants it. It's not for nothing that it has the lowest level indicator. Just probably so the game wants you to make use of it for its reward from the start, as soon as possible. So I will just continue to get to Professor Moreau. The guy can wait a bit, hopefully. And let's see which road we had to take. Let's go to the left and then to the right. Keep to the right, and then when we have a bigger road, we take it to the right and keep to the left.
I do what they pay. That's it.
Here we go. You see, this is actually cooler than fast traveling. You really get a better sense of the world. In my book, I guess we have to, yeah, take this one, and now we will cling to the right. And if all is well, yes, we have to get to the south side of the palace, and the palace is over there, so we are going in the right direction. Just wondering what the quickest route is from here. Except just going cross country. Let's try to keep to the roads for an added level of realism.
Dumb proud sorcerer, like to be planning to witch our kids away.
Slower.
Well, what did she say? On a sorcerer, is this a quest?
Shoo!
No.
Saying no, the Duke of this, the Duke of that, go the Duke of that.
Giddy up.
Cool, blimey.
Blimey! Blimey! I'm from Liverpool! I don't know how to do accents, but I know how to say blimey! Oh. Or even, I don't even know how to say that. This is also such cool attention to detail. Check it out. They really didn't have to do it, but they make a little tiny wooden plank bridge. Let's see where it gets us. Maybe some loot? Nothing. But there are some letters over here, which we cannot interact with. So let's just leave it be. Blimey! Come on, Roach. And then after we expelled all evil from this region, we will get to that mountain over there and do some nice skiing. Do you think there is skiing going on in the wintertime in Tucson? Or not even wintertime. The mountains are high enough for permanent snow, it seems. So probably they are skiing aficionados. Alright, this was the tourney track. Oh damn, I'm forgetting something. Oh, I'm such an asshole. I am forgetting what I was setting out to is getting to the herbalist. Hey, hidden treasure. You see, that's also the hidden treasure. It's also what you probably will miss out on if you do only fast travel. You should really get your feet on the ground. I am, on the other hand, because I really made a mistake over here, I am not going to ride all the way back to the herbalist. I am going to... I am going to fast travel back to that herbalist. Where the hell? Oh, here's the signpost. She is still...
Go, go.
She is still bugging out in that barrel.
Slower.
She should not be in there, I guess, but whatever. Let's get to the herbalist. Let's try to at least upgrade some potions. And also first let's read the description of where we are. Castel Ravello Vineyard. Connoisseurs claim the best wines of Mettina or Elba do not hold a candle to even the most mediocre labels from the Sans Retour Valley. Among the countless larger and smaller local vineyards found here, Castel Ravello is the most renowned, and for good reason. From its slopes come Palmino, Fiorano, Arvelucci and Est, the wine realm's uncontested kings. Alright, so the best wine come from over here. Good for them.
Lamet, my friend, it's common knowledge Bombino Nero yields the best sweet red.
Bombino? You yourself are Bombinoed, if you think that's true. Our Camina is the sweetest grape in Beauclair, as anyone can tell you.
Peace to our
I do not
flout its writ and rot in chains. But to my sommeliers, and they are unanimous.
Alright.
So, if I am to buy your wine, I shall be...
We actually have a new notice board off here. Let's read it.
For some reason.
God damn it! I'm taking it without reading it. I'm such an asshole. Is it still here? No, I don't think so, right? Oh. Let's see where our latest autosave is. Yes, nice. That's over. That's at this wine estate. Call me a completionist, but I really don't like it to have like a cool lore piece of text in front of you and then clicking it away and having it become pretty unfindable afterwards. So I am
Best cure for the beast.
redoing that. Alright, first one. Beware of monsters. Monsters known as bar guests have been spotted near the cemetery. All vineyard workers are thus advised to depart for home before dusk, preferably in groups. It is also recommended they choose routes which bypass the cemetery. Failure to adhere to these safety precautions could lead to serious consequences, including, but not limited to, mental trauma, crippling injury, and being torn apart and devoured. Wine or potion? A friend of mine had some wine from the Coronata vineyard. Afterwards his stomach ached for the whole day and he puked like some rainbow spurting fountain. An inevitable question's got to be posed. Should Coronata wine bottles be labeled wine or potion, which will make you die a slow and painful death? A concerned friend. This is probably from a competing wine farmer. Ladies, keep an eye on your men. Consider yourself warned. At the top of Link's Crack dwells a witch who muddles with menfolk's minds. I don't know what sorcery the trollop uses, but ever since my husband visited her, he's changed beyond recognition. Beware the witch of Link's Crack, a concerned wife. Probably just a lover instead of a witch. Warning, it is well known the scallywags at Coronata have been underpricing their plum for years, leading to the bankruptcy of many a small vineyard. But now they've truly gone too butching far. They've brought buckets of vine-devouring caterpillars to Vermentino. You'll get your comeuppance, rat diddlers. Again, from a competing wine farmer, probably. Organizing an expedition. Anyone who desires glory and fame is invited to join me at the Grand Place on the 17th of the current month. I plan to set out in good company and in search of adventure. We are sure to encounter many damsels in distress and have ample opportunity to help the oppressed. Termont de Briards. Travelers beware. If you aim to travel, avoid the road through Fox Hollow. The Tullason's caves have become infested with crooks led by a shady individual known as Loth Halfbreeds. Bypassing that area is strongly advised. unless accompanied by a well-armed escort. Yeah, I think a lot half-breed. That was one of the dudes, I think, for which there was like a arrest warrant nailed to several walls. And I think I already took him out with the Tulescent caves. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but I did take out some guys near Fox Hollow, if I remember correctly. That was right about here, yeah, because holy shit, 2 entrances, another entrance. Here is that Hanse base. Apparently there's not even only 1 Hanse base, but 3 actually. It's quite a lot of caves over here. But let's get to the alchemist, and also let's get this wolf's bane, hand fiber, and nostrix, if it's within our reach. Ah, there's still 1 left.
When
Let's take
I
it.
was a young man, we adhered to certain morals, as one should.
Blah blah. Hand fiber, wolf's bane, and where is the nostrix? God damn it, nostrix.
Sure, go on.
Nostrix.
So bad.
Very good.
Hold my tools.
Let's get to the alchemists. Where are you, alchemists? I think it's over there.
Granny chairs.
It's like a lady.
I think it's over here.
Granny chairs.
Herb store. Very nice. The only problem is, again, I really should...
The aroma.
Why do I have a red outline in my screen? Am I...
Job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Am I somehow wounded? Vitality, only 1382. What the hell's up with that? Let's take something to eat. Let's see if we get stronger. 1382. Yes, we are getting up. Oh, that's probably from those
I swear it. A
crossbow
scratch
bolts.
and ice out.
But I should be really mindful of what I'm buying, because I don't have unlimited resources. And also as regards those diagrams, because also, as explained in an earlier episode,
Works hard on the nerves.
diagrams for potions that you already have are put up for sale. So that is really like wasted money if you already have it. So you really have to compare.
Great.
That's quite a chore, like administrative duties. Compare, like, do bookkeeping. What do you already have and what are you missing? Which is a bit, yeah, weird. I find that they not simply only put up for sale what you do not yet have. But yeah, that's how the game works. Let's see if we can buy some cool stuff.
Welcome, wanderer.
Hello.
In need of herbs, perhaps? Wort for a sore stomach, or
Prefer willow bark or iris root for stomach aches. Wort can cause dizziness, nausea.
forgive me. It's just that you do not have the look of one familiar with herbs.
What looks that? And looks deceive anyway. Me, I'm not out for common weeds that grow in any meadow. Need rare ingredients. Can you help me out, or should I move on?
You must judge for yourself.
Meant no offense.
And I took none. I should be the one to apologize for judging by appearance alone. Tell me, your knowledge, how did you gain it? From an herbalist living nearby?
No, from somewhere a long way off. Kaer Morhen, northern Kedwin.
Gods! That's the continent's other end. What are you doing in Toussaint?
Same thing I do anywhere. Killing monsters. Right, show me what you got.
Holy shit, this is what I meant. Oh, by the way, I already took that point redistribution potion, so I do have to reassign all my character upgrades or skills. Restoration, spend mutations to the pool so you can reallocate them. Ah, so probably you can also use ability points for mutations, and that's probably what that Dr. Moreau will grant us, that quest. It's really expensive, thousands. Also that potion of clearance is pretty expensive. Perfume, no, no. Solution used for mixing dyes. Alright, here we go, this is the problem. I can see here what I already have, but still it's quite so blizzard. So then I will have to check out here whether I have blizzard, which is quite time consuming. Here I already have blizzard, so but even if I will not find it here, oh man, then I have to, yeah, get to my alchemy menu and see if I maybe have the diagram already here. So there are two menus in which I could already have something, I guess, which is up for sale. So that really makes it a big chore, because I have to do that comparison for each and every item over here. And besides that, I have also
I'm off.
Stuff on my character, of course. Which is, I mean, I have like 15 potions over here. But I also have 3 potions over here. So I would probably should remove them, so that I will see them in the menu, that I am already in possession of those, just like these bombs. And now I can try and go and do some comparing.
Low and behold.
Super.
Right. Show me what you got.
Yeah, this is really like a chore. But whatever. Let's get to our menu here. And let's see. Blizzard we already had. Enhanced Blizzard I do not have yet, because I, at least, enhanced Blizzard, where was my Blizzard? Here, this is, I'm only with the first diagram now. This is Blizzard, fine, I can upgrade it, but do I want to upgrade it? Time slows down, no, screw Blizzard. But besides that, I'm wondering, it could of course also indeed be over here already. Enhanced, now these are only oils, so where are the potion diagrams? Maybe I don't even have any potion diagrams yet. Anyways, Blizzard I will leave for now. Let's check enhanced Blizzard, nope. Superior Blizzard, nope. Let's screw Blizzard. Let's get to, oh, my thumbstick keeps on sticking, it's super annoying. Cat, that's looking in the darkness, no, I don't mind it for, I don't need it for now. Full moon, I have no idea what this one was. Let's see, maybe I don't even have it yet. Here it is. Increases maximum vitality. Do I need that? Not now. I am going to go with a toxicity build for now, I guess. Or maybe I should upgrade it, but I will do it later. Enhanced full moon. Yeah, by the way, this is all so cheap, I will just buy it. Screw it. So Blizzard, I will also do the Enhanced Blizzard, Superior Blizzard. Then we have, yeah, Cat. Do I already have Enhanced Cat? Yes, okay. Superior Cat. Full Moon I already had, right? The regular one. Yes. So let's get Enhanced. And oh, there's no Superior. It's also random. Whatever. We have Golden Oriole. I already have it. Killer Whale. What does this do? Do I have it? Yeah, I think so. It's right for staying underwater, maybe. Oh, here. Killer Whale. It's a decoction. Increases breath supply while underwater by 50. Yeah, it's only 24. It's so cheap. Here we go. Maribor Forest. Do I have it? Maribor Forest. I don't have. Oh, here it is. Accelerates generation of adrenaline points. I really think I'm going to go with that one. So let's. Oh man, there's no upgrade for Maribor Forest. So stupid. Petrie's Filter. You've already read this. Here, at least at this one, it is indicated that I already have it. So sometimes it is indicated because I do have Petrie's Filter, right? Somewhere here. Hello, Petrie's Filter. Where are you? Here. Enhanced Petrie's Filter. Increases sign intensity. Alright, already have that one. Enhanced Swallow. Here, but I already also have that one. And that one is not marked as here. Enhanced Swallow. That's the annoying thing. These are not marked as that I already have them. That's just simply super random. Here. Petrie's Filter, you've already read this. Enhanced Swallow, I already have it, but it's not marked. It's you. If you would not pay attention, you would simply buy it. Okay, let's see. Enhanced Tani Oil. Tani Oil, which one was that? This one? Yes, already have it. Thunderbolts. I think I already have it. It's also annoying that everything is in red because you cannot sell it, but that also makes it way harder to distinguish them from what is what. Tawny Oil, here, Enhanced Tawny Oil, already got it. Enhanced White Honey, I think that's this one, already got it. White Reference Decoction, I think I already got it. Yes. Manuscript Page Enhanced White Reference Decoction. Okay, let's buy that one. Superior Black Blood. I think we have the regular Black Blood. Yes. So we can buy Superior, but first we need Enhanced Black Blood. Why doesn't she first also sell Enhanced Black Blood? It's so random, this. Okay, Dancing Star, the Bone. I think we have the enhanced version. Or maybe, yeah, here we have it. So let's buy the Superior diagram. Superior Devil's Puffball. By the way, a pretty cool name. Enhanced Devil's Puffball. Yes, let's buy the Superior. Enhanced Dimeritium. Where was Dimeritium? Here it is. Let's buy it. Superior Dimeritium. Let's buy it. Superior Dragon's Dream. Let's buy it, but we do... Holy shit, not enough coin, what the hell? Was it that expensive, what I all bought? But this is what I mean with an cumbersome inventory and merchant menu. It's really a matter of comparing by head. And that's, yeah... I mean, it is of course realistic. In real life, you also have to do it like this, but it's a small effort to make a little check mark, like you don't need this one. So browse ahead. Just stupid. Let's see if we can sell something. God damn it! She doesn't take anything. I could sell all my food, but yeah. 38 for a trophy. Yeah, I could sell a lot of alchemy stuff. Hello. But I have no idea what I need for the upgrades I want. So I can, it seems to be wiser to simply keep them all, but I could sell those mutagans. I don't really need those, I guess. And they are... Is that price in between brackets per piece or in total? No idea, but I do know that I am going to need a new color greater mutagen, and that is the color of I think a red one, because of the rill. We are going to take some additional red skill upgrades that are the attack upgrades skills. So let's just keep one of each but sell the rest. Yeah, but it's only 35. That's a bad price. This should be maybe a bit 70, yeah. Damn, she's a hard bargain. Yeah, I am going to return later. Because...
I'm off. See you later.
I have to get some additional monies.
Your lovely.
Here, the Tournay's champion.
Yes, that's me. I really have to get sell some more stuff. Oh, sorry. I could of course get to the blacksmith and sell all those swords that I collected. Let's get to the blacksmith. We have to get to the palace anyways. To get to Professor Moreau.
We adhere to certain morals, as one should.
But first let's fast travel back to... Where were we? Yeah, let's approximately here. Beauclair Palace, one of the best preserved artifacts of the Elven era. The Beauclair Palace was painstakingly restored and partially rebuilt by the famed Nilfgaardian architect Faramond. Master Faramond, a scholar and expert on non-human architecture, is considered the founder of the Neo-Elven school, of which the Beauclair Palace, home to the rulers of Toussaint, is the most characteristic example. Alright. But is there... Yeah, there's a blacksmith over there. So we will go to the blacksmith and then afterwards to the location of the quest. Slowly but surely we will get ahead and upgrade our RPG character. Actually, I do agree with somebody on a forum saying that indeed the enemies are more frustrating and spongy as regard to damage ability to take damage. But that is actually also how the highest difficulty level of an RPG should be.
Can't believe it. I simply can't.
What?
Well, well. Geralt of Rivia in the flesh.
How do all these people know me? But yeah, it's actually also what you ask for when setting the difficulty level to maximum. Probably it would be more of a disappointment if the highest difficulty level would be super easy. But where the hell do we need to go? Yeah, over there. We are way too high. We need to get to that bridge.
Witcher?
Really cool. You really hear his voice being echoey because of his helmet.
How are things? Don't crowd around.
I don't know if that comes over well in the recording.
Witcher?
But in game you really feel that reverb a bit. Cool, we are high up in the palace somehow. But let's get down. Apparently this is some elven palace. Yeah, here were those murals that I saw earlier. Really beautiful. Cool, you hear water because of this little fountain or tap going on over there. Nice skybox, atmospheric dusk skylighting. I am saving the recording just to be sure in the game. Beautiful statue. Hello, hello. Cannot interact with it.
Patrolling on an empty stone.
Alright. Let's get to that bridge. So that really was the wrong signpost I selected. It was all the way up to the palace, but actually we don't want to get in the palace. We want to get to the village outside the palace, over there. Or city. Pretty well done actually, these water splatters. Often this is really not that well done in other games, but in here it looks quite realistic and quite accurate. Detailed, sharp water droplets. Let's see if we can sit here. No, we cannot. Let's see if the grass moves. Yes. Below our feet. Very cool.
You can't pull one over on work on no place.
The guy with the sword. Guy with the sword. Yeah, it's all the same guy. No, here's a guy with a hawk. Or whatever, the eagle. Sword, swords, swords. Yeah, and a lot of sword guys. Let's see where we have to get to. Straight ahead is to the marketplace. Straight ahead to the right, under this little bridge. The Grand Place. Toussaint's largest marketplace overflows with colorful stalls and merchants from every corner of the world. They say if you cannot find what you seek at Beauclair's market, it doesn't exist. In addition to wine of every label and vintage, here one can buy slate from Ardoiso, fleece from Toussaint Merinos, Merinos raised at Bazan, or olive oil from the groves of Duntine. There's a comma missing, god damn it, behind Toussaint, I think. Anyway, oh wait, yeah, get below this little archway under the building, then to the left and to the right. What the hell is this? Oh, this is the Ducal, right? Oh, Tailor's workshop. Ah, here you can actually probably dye your gear. Let's check it out.
Sacre bleu. It's a crime.
Or maybe we can sell some stuff to him.
North, that's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I am more than willing, sir.
Alright, he is more for the luxury stuff. And I don't have any money anyways. Let's see how expensive it is. Holy shit, pretty expensive. A mask. A mask. A mask. Maybe we will have to attend a masked ball, just like in the primary campaign we had to. Alright, let's just sell some stuff. Can I compare this? Yes, luckily I can. It is a really cool armor, but it does bring in quite some monies. He doesn't want to buy this somehow. Oh no, the red cross is because the level is too high for me to wear it. You know what? Colored garments. I think that I'm just gonna sell it all. Screw it. We need the money. It's a tough life. But this was actually a good one. 1,000 jukels we have. Or however you say that.
Thanks. I think that's all I need.
Coins.
For now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Here we go. Let's get to the black. Holy shit.
Long live Duchess Anna.
Somebody with a cape like that is in my book immediately suspicious. Like that girl with that hooded cape. Alright, we have to get below the under the archway, below the building over here, I guess. And then we have another marketplace. And then I think it was to the right. There should be a blacksmith somewhere around here. Everyone is chilling out here. Enjoying the good life. If you like that sort of thing. I'm more of a gamer, to be honest. But who am I? What's this? This is also an alchemy shop, right? Let's see what this one has for sale.
Welcome back, Master.
Show me what you've got in stock.
Oh, this is more of a glyph guy. But let's see which diagrams Yes. Lesser mutagen. Oh, these were those mutagen transmutators. Mutators. I'm not gonna buy those. These are all mutators. This is probably handy if we have those mutagen adjustment ability, but we don't have it yet. Albedo. Okay, I've already read it. But this is for an ingredient, right? Albedo. Let's see. Albedo. Nigredo. I don't see any diagram for albedo over here. Right? Rubedo. Oh. Why isn't it here? Why isn't it here, and why does it say that I already read it? This makes me wonder whether earlier at that herbalist it also said that I've already read something. Maybe it only states that while I have it not in my possession, because I do not have albedo in my possession. Oh. Let's buy and see if it pops up. I'm not really getting frustrated anymore because the game does also have so many good things. I'm just trying to focus on those. Here, albedo. I'm gonna buy it. Now, it's pretty expensive mistake this is gonna be. Probably because I don't have that much money. I am going to
need to get going. Till next time.
Save the game, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna reload it. So let's save it. Let's save it again. I was too short after the autosave, couldn't save it for a while.
Welcome back, Master.
Jump.
Alright, I bought it. You see, new crafting diagram. Let's see if I have it. Yes, now I have it. So it's just bugged up. That I should not mind any statement saying I've already got it or read it. Vermilion. Do I have it? I don't think so. I don't have it. Man. It's maybe like from the main game or something that it still kept this. Alright. Enhanced Dancing Star. Let's check our bombs. I do think I already have that one. Yes. Enhanced Devil's Puffball. Yes. Enhanced Dragon's Dream. No, I only have the regular one. Holy shit, this is an expensive one. But let's buy it, why not? Superior Dragon's Dream. Cannot pay for that one, it's just too expensive all. Enhanced Grape Shot. Yes, have it. Superior Grape Shot. Cannot pay for it. Enhanced Samum. Yeah? Oh, I already have it. Superior Samum. Enhanced Moon Dust. Actually, I have all the bombs already at enhanced, except for Dragon's Dream. Or I just bought, I think, a diagram for it. moon dust. I have the regular ones. So moon dust, dragon stream, and dimeritium. I only have the regular ones. But I do have already the diagrams for... Holy shit, for a lot of them. Oh man, I am buying stuff over here that I already have. I think. Enhanced dimeritium and dragon stream. Yeah, so it really takes
Need to get going.
a lot of time, but I simply don't have all that money. I have to reload it again. Because I think I bought some enhanced bomb diagram, which was like 300 or 400, which was like 40% of my my total cash. Well, I did not need it. I didn't have the enhanced bomb version yet, but I do think I already had the diagram. So I probably can skip out on that one.
Master.
Show me.
Alright, here we go. Where were we? Runestone. Those are also really expensive. These are these transmutators. These were the two albedo and vermilion that I didn't have yet. And here we go. Enhanced dancing star. Now the only bombs that I do not have the enhanced version of are dimeritium, dragon stream, and moon dust. But I do have the dimeritium diagram, so that means I only need enhanced. Oh. Dragon stream and moon dust. So here we go. Enhanced dancing star, have it. Enhanced devil's puffball, have it. Enhanced dragon stream. Yeah, that's actually the one that I bought previously. So I did buy the correct one. I don't have a diagram for this one yet. So I'm gonna buy this one. Superior dragon stream, way too expensive. So I have dragon stream now. The only thing I'm looking for is moon dust. All the superior ones are simply too expensive. Superior salmon, no. Moon dust, that's the one I need, right? Yes, I think so. Let's buy it. Too expensive. So I have all the enhanced versions and I cannot buy the superior versions. They are all 710 coins. And then of course we also have the oils, the oil diagrams, which I could maybe buy some of. They are not that expensive. And can I also sell stuff to this dude? I don't think so, but let's check. Yes, I could sell an igniglyph and an irlenglyph. This is not that valuable. These I wanted to use for the adrenaline points, so let's keep those. And for the rest, he's not really buying. All the alchemy ingredients I will keep, because maybe I'm not gonna really check what I need for everything I want to, what I have or what I need for everything that I want to craft, because that's simply too big of a maze, because it are multiple tiered crafting trees. So it's almost undoable keeping in mind what you need and what you don't need. So I will just keep all this crap for now. Like under the motto, the more the better. Anyways, let's see if we can buy some oil upgrades. We have enhanced, 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 enhanced. And the bottom ones are the regular ones. So that is Beast, Cursed, Elementa, Relict, Spectre and Ogroid. But also for these, it could be that I already have the diagram over here. Oils. Beast, Cursed. Yeah, these that are these. It's Beast. Let's see. Why doesn't it stay at the same menu? It's Beast, Cursed, Elementa. Oh, it's so time consuming. No. Beast, Cursed, Elementa, and then Ogroid, Relict, and Spectre. Ogroid, Relic, and Spectre. I already have all the diagrams. So let's see if there are any superior diagrams that I could buy for oil. This one is actually not that expensive. Why didn't I see this one earlier? Hanged Man's Venom, superior. Alright, I'm gonna buy that one. Let's see. Enhanced Grape Shot, these were the bombs. Superior Moon Dust, what does it do again? Doesn't say here. This is actually, it's a chore, but it's also very good to get into the different items that you have. This really is the power of repetition, going through everything time and time over and over again. Okay, Northern Wind is a bomb, Beast Oil. Yeah, I did not have any superior versions yet of the oils, so I can simply buy some oils. Let's buy the Beast Oil. Let's go with the Hangman's Venom. That's for against people. And I don't have any money anymore for more superior oils. And these are the oils, superior, 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 superior. Regarding the oils, it does seem to only offer what I do not yet have. Then we get to the potions. And which also is like a major comparison exercise again. So, enhanced cat, do I have it? I have no idea. Man, here's cat. No, this is cat. Enhanced cat, I already have it. But let's again see regarding the potions what I already have. Yeah, quite a lot that I just bought from that other alchemist, I guess. So this is again, man, this is the most, this is like working. Alright, let's see if we can get some kind of potion upgrade here. So we have, what do we have? Cat, I already had it. Superior Full Moon. Man, I go here, go there. Full Moon. Where the hell is full moon and what again does it do? I don't even remember. Here it is. So that's the regular one we have. I do think I already also have the enhanced one. Yes. So I can buy the superior full moon, but unless it's too expensive, I didn't even check. Now I have to get all the way back there. And let's get to the superior full moon. 71, I can buy it. Alright, and for the rest I don't have any monies. Let's see if we can't secretly sell something that gets us a decent amount. Maybe again from these alchemy ingredients. Don't we have some really rare stuff going on? 126, 30. Yeah, that's maybe also an option. Simply now sell everything I have as regards to the ingredients. Then buy all the diagrams, and then afterwards focus on crafting the potions and whatever I want to craft. That could, but yeah, then I afterwards have to spend all that money on the ingredients, so I'm not really sure what to do here. He does have a lot of money. I'm gonna go with that, screw it. I'm just gonna sell alchemy stuff. Alright. Do we still have some alchemy stuff left? Yes. Let's buy some diagrams. Where were we with regard to the diagrams? Here were the transmutators. And we can now also buy the superior stuff. Enhanced dancing star. I think we got all the bomb diagrams already, so let's just leave those. A superior dragon dream. But what do I first want to max out? The bombs or the potions? I think the potions. So let's leave the bombs for now. Yeah, let's also max out the oils. So that will be superior cursed oil. Do I already have that? Do I have any superior oils? Yes, black blood, blizzard and cat and full moon. The superior ones. So black blood, blizzard, cat and full moon. Black blood, blizzard, cat and full moon. Here we go. Black blood, blizzard, cat and full moon. So we don't have this one. Black blood, blizzard, cat and full moon. We don't have this one. Black blood, we don't have this one. Black blood, blizzard, cat. Oh fuck. Oh. I am now comparing potions, of which I have the superior diagram, with oils. So now I bought superior oils. I don't ever remember which ones I brought. Were that these three? Hangman Venom I already bought. Beast I bought earlier. Hybrids. Okay, whatever. I have Beast, Cursed, Draconid, Hanged Man, and Hybrids. So, Beast, Cursed, Draconid, Hanged Man, and Hybrids. Holy shit. Insect, let's buy it. Elementa. Let's buy it. Necrophage, buy it. Spectre. Fuck it, let's buy it. Vampire, I have no idea. I think I don't have it yet. Uproad. Oh. Okay, we have to sell more stuff. Didn't get that much for that. Anyways, superior oak growth oil. Do I have that? Oak growth oil. No, I don't have that. Let's buy it. Oak growth relics. Did I have it? No idea. Let's buy it. Okay, so I think I do have all the... I don't have all the superior bombs yet. They're also pretty expensive. But I do have all the superior oils. And for the rest, we can still buy some superior potions. And from the potions, I already had all the enhanced versions. These were the 6 of 3. I only have 3 enhanced versions. Oh man, it's so confusing, this. Oh. Potions. Blizzard, Black Blood, Full Moon. This is a decoction, Maribor Forest, Golden Oriole. I totally forgot. Didn't I already have Enhanced Oriole? Enhanced Oriole. No, apparently I don't have it. Alright, let's just go with it one by one. Where are... These are the bombs. Alright. Enhanced Cat. Do I have it? Yes, Cat I did have. Enhanced Golden Oriole. I did not have that one yet, right? Because Golden Oriole is this one. Yes, let's get it. Superior Golden Oriole. I didn't have that one, right? Nope. Wow. Superior Golden Oriole. Thank you. Enhanced Maribor Forest. Alright, I don't have the potion. Do I have the diagram? No. Let's buy it. Enhanced Maribor Forest. Thank you. Superior Maribor Forest. Thank you. Superior Petrie's filter. And that's 71. I still have money for that. Petrie's filter. Hello, hello. Here it is. Enhanced I have. Do I have the diagram of superior? Petrie's filter. No, I did not. Let's buy it. Superior Petrie's filter. Thank you. We have enhanced swallow. I think we have that one. Sorry, swallow. Where? Oh, god damn it! It's such. It's like a looking for your Lego pieces. If you're building something and you are really looking for one specific piece, that is what this resembles. Here, enhanced swallow. Already have it. Superior swallow. Don't think I have it, but I have to double check. Jesus, man. No. So, superior swallow it is. Thank you. Okay, no more money and nothing to sell, I think. Unless I'm selling dye solution. Let's just sell that. Fuck it. We have here enhanced tawny oil. Tawny oil. I do think. Yeah, we have the enhanced version. Do we have the superior tawny oil? Let's check it out over here. Don't think so. Nope. So let's go with the superior tawny oil. Thank you very much. Ah! Oh, enhanced thunderbolt. Already have that. I was thinking we just have enough money for... We have 38 and this cost 36. Problem is that we already have this one, I guess. What was it? Thunderbolt, right? Yes. Yep. I have that one covered. Enhanced white honey. Maybe I don't have that one yet. Yes, I have that one already. Superior white honey 71. God damn it, can't I? Potion of clearance. That costs 1000. I can only sell it for 132. That is too bad of a price. I could, of course, sell these mutagons, but no, that's too bad of a price. 5 repair kits for 30. That's also like total rip-off. No, we really are getting ripped off over here. I must say I like that better in Skyrim. There you could also use your skills to have better bargaining prices, and that's not possible in this game. But of course, it's maybe also realistic. And insofar a fantasy game should be realistic. But no, I think we're good to go. We did get quite some stuff, and there will be more opportunities along the way to max out every potion, every oil, and every decoction, and every bomb. Need to get going. See you later.
Need to get going. Till next time.
See you later, alligator. Alright, we were going to the blacksmith. I have to take a quick sanitary stop. 1 sec. Whoa, somehow my telephone decided to put out some music. Alright, I'm just waiting for all these upgrades to move in with those sounds before saving the game and cutting off the recording, or saving the recording. God damn it, these are a lot. Alright, let's just save it now. So that will be...
Truly, to send a
Alright,
witcher against
back
the beast,
in game.
It's as if one sought to treat the clap with crabs.
What? Crabs. That doesn't sound hygienic. Alright, where was the blacksmith? It should be somewhere around here. Who is this? Half-breeds. Arrest warrant. In accordance with Article 161 of the Duke of Code, the Attorney General for the City of Beauclair has designated a reward to be given to whomsoever shall bring before the court 1. Lot, son of Mark, alias Half-breed. Or else provide proof of his passing. Alright, will do. If we get proof of his passing. Beautiful, these little plants and stuff, like a little roof of plants. It's really well done. It does remind me a bit of Uncharted 4 in the Italy level, at the museum or the auction. You are climbing in an Italian village, you're shimmying across rooftops, and you also encounter structures like these with plants and stuff. Anyways, I don't really see a blacksmith over here. That's also because I'm totally in the wrong direction. Should go right, and then right to the right from the marketplace. So that would be... I think that would be probably over there.
Snow White, you with the exquisite hair.
That's me.
Snow White.
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown. It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest Vista Toussaint Fords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Pretty funny
Don't see why
quest.
not, as long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't. Never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and pallets from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Some easy coin is always welcome. Alright, so then the blacksmith should be around here maybe. Hello, hello.
Tony messing everything up. To top it all, beast.
A bit of melons and onions and courgettes and carrots. It's all really well detailed. Except for that banner here below. It's pretty static. The other ones are slightly moving in the breeze. But not the below one. Anyways, where
Tip of the hat to the Tourneys victor.
the hell is the blacksmith? But little
guns, drooping deadlies.
little quests like that really enhance the immersion. Or also these empty tables with some wine glasses. It really feels lived in. The only weird thing is that this street over here seems a bit moist, like reflection of water on them. While these stones over here are completely dry. That's a bit weird. But probably I'm seeing too much in that. Anyway, where the holy hell is the blacksmith? Okay, I have to turn around. What the hell? Oh, there's also a herbalist over here. But where did we... Oh, that was alchemy guy where we were. Anyways, it's to the back and to the left.
Oh,
Oh, that should be somewhere around here, right? What's this?
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.
Alright, I believe you, but no time to check it out. Don't have any money over here. First gotta sell some swords. Here it is. Lazar's Lafargue's workshop. Cool. Also this little hatening, little pedestal
a witcher.
to speak to the crowds. Hello crowds. I am your witcher. Bow before me. Or be igneed. Alright, here we go. Let's hope that those swords fetch something. Also pretty nice. Or yeah, I'm not really sure whether it's that cool, but that everything is open 24/7. I would have preferred it that they would go to sleep like in Skyrim. That they like their real life activity cycles, like eating, sleeping, working, eating, sleeping, working. Alright, here we go.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Toussaint. Greetings.
That's me, man.
I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt
Hi.
of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Toussaint. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Wow, it's so cool. These quests, like master crafted armor and stuff, diagrams. It's so cool that if I wouldn't have gone in this game to this armorer, I wouldn't have had this quest. So that makes feel the world so much more interactive and alive. Like it really encourages you, stimulates you, or incentivizes you to explore and talk to people. And for instance, also that little painting quest we just got before. This is really makes the really makes the world feel alive. It's amazing.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged the king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet a well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there, and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No. It said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usar, but you may wish to search them.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome Delaunay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
It's really cool. I hope that the Manticore is, I think, a new armor set. The bear and the griffin and the cat and the wolf, they were also in the main game. It would be really cool if in this DLC the diagrams will be for a complete set all at once. Like it's indeed like 5 or 6 types of armor diagrams for like the full set, like gauntlets, trousers, chest armor, and boots. Compared to the main game, where for each set you had to separately retrieve on different locations the diagram for the gauntlets, the diagrams for the boots. So that would made it was quite of a chore. I mean, for now we have like 5 or 6 armor types. That would mean 5 or 6 times 4 diagrams per armor type. So you have like the boots, you have the gauntlets, you have the chest, you have the trousers. So that would mean like I don't know, 24 or 20 diagrams to be found all scattered about the map, and that's a bit too much of the good stuff. So I do hope that in this DLC these locations really also result in all the diagrams for the full set all at once. But I do expect that. So I find that an improvement above the base game.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He
Improvement
appeared
on the base
shortly
game.
after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True, this one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed, the bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
I wanted to say something, but I don't remember. Annoying. Alright, the Manticore.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century past, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
So I will take him the diagrams and then hopefully we can also get some Grandmaster armor. This is all really well. I will have better armor. I will have that Professor Moreau quest with those Mutagun additions. I will have hopefully some more money to upgrade the potions and the oils. That really will make me more resilient. Also, if I respec the skill points wisely, that really will make me more resilient to take on those, for instance, those Hansa bases, which are currently near undoable for me. I also remember what I wanted to say. Indeed, what is cool in this game actually, besides what I commented on earlier, that the game is frustratingly difficult sometimes with bullet spongy enemies. I also did note that is of course also what highest difficulty level should entail. It should be very hard. You should be able to dive in the game, get to know all the intricacies, the benefits of potions, science, etc. So I'm actually pretty for that. It would be more disappointing if it would be like a breeze on the highest difficulty level Death March. But what also fits into that is I was earlier complaining like, oh, I don't have a lot of money to buy these diagrams. That and also I had to think of it because this dude was saying that Witchers, or Geralt said, like Witchers do not often have a lot of coin. That also fits into that higher difficulty, like not being ridiculously rich, as happened in the main game. After you reach a certain level, you could loot so much stuff and sell it to all the merchants that you had like, I don't know, like 30,000 coins or something. You could buy everything. So money was not a problem at all anymore. And actually having to worry about money and what you spend it on, because it's not limitless, actually it's pretty sparse at the moment, also makes you appreciate your choices more and be more conscious about them. So that also really fits into this higher difficulty level, and I actually really like it in this DLC, that it's really on the economy side of things, like with the amount of money, and on the difficulty side of things, it really has been bumped up a few notches. So I was being frustrated in earlier episodes a lot, complained a lot, but in hindsight or on reconsideration, I wouldn't want it any other way actually. It would have been such a waste if I would now already be able to buy everything, slay everything. Then there's no incentive anymore to try to get the best combination of potions, of science, of attack abilities. It would all not matter that much anymore because you would waltz through it anyhow. So I'm actually really glad that this DLC forces you to be considerate of your choices that you make. Otherwise, in order to progress, to be able to progress at a reasonable pace. Anyways, enough babbling from me. Let's see if we can get some coin for those swords. Like for instance now, I really need the coin, so I hope I get a good price. In the base game, I was more like, I had so much random stuff to sell that I really was expecting a lot of money. And I'm not having that mindset now at all.
What do you have on offer?
Right, he has quite some armor pieces. Also for the horse, some glyphs. No runestones and quite some ingredients. But I'm not gonna buy anything from him. He has a lot of money, that's also good. I am going to sell a lot of stuff. And I'm not even gonna see if it are very good weapons. Or better than I have currently equipped. I'm just gonna sell it. Screw it. I need the money. We will craft better gear later on. Or weapons. I don't even get that much for it, you see. 2,000. Of course it is something, but it's not all that. Yeah, so 2,000 I got. Pretty cool. Also, I could see what he can craft, but I am not gonna... he can craft master crafted stuff, but I am not going, for now, not going to make a choice on which armor I like to have. By the way, armor is not all about stats, it's also about how it looks. In the main game, I guess I had a fully upgraded feline armor. That looks also really cool. And that's only a shame that it doesn't really... Those little picture graphics of what it looks like. It's too small to really get a good feel of what it looks like in-game. But I'm not going to make a choice now, because I also first now I want to find those diagrams of the 5 or 6 that he just gave our... he gave some hints on the whereabouts of. And then afterwards I will make a choice, and then we will create some cool armor. And it's a shame that it really is hard to tell which one looks cool from these small pictures. But yeah, so he can make master crafted items. These are the components to make stuff. Man, I have... Oh, these are the diagrams to make stuff. Gauntlets. Very good. Junk. Silver swords. I could craft a feline silver sword, but that's way weaker than I currently have equipped. Griffin sword, mastercrafted. I can actually make an Ursine sword, but that's also way weaker. Steel swords, feline, griffin, Ursine. Tools, that are the repair kits. Trousers, feline, griffin, Ursine, feline, griffin, Ursine. Feline, griffin, Ursine. So I only have like, oh, here are the rune stones and the glyphs that he can also create. I don't have the components. Yes, I do have this one. I'd like to create, I think... I have to check this out. I think I want to create a lesser Perun one. And then a regular Perun one. And then I can create a greater Perun one. If everything is... If I am checking it correctly, I can maybe create a regular Perun one now. Here, Perun runestone. And that means I could hopefully create a greater Perun one, because I already had one. Greater... Yes, nice. Greater Perun. So now I have 2 greater Perun runestones. That's good. That's for adrenaline point acceleration of the generation. So that if I have 3 Perun runestones, that will be cool. That will be 15%, 3 times 5% better generation speed. Anyways, what I did notice here, I only have Griffin, Ursine and Feline. But weren't there more types of armor? For instance here, Feline, Griffin, Ursine. Feline, Griffin, Ursine. Ursine is bear, Griffin and Feline. But you also had like cat. Oh, that's Feline, of course. So cat, bear and griffin. But you also had like maybe didn't we got diagrams for more than only cat, bear and griffin, I guess. Anyways, let's check that out. Oh, let's repair our stuff. Let's just repair everything. Thank you. Remove upgrades. What did I put? Yeah, I put those greater rune stones already on the swords. Yeah, I was doubting now, like, shouldn't I save them for a better sword? But that's just the same as with PC upgrades. If you wait, you can get better stuff along the way. But that also means you can just as well endlessly wait, because there will always be something better down the road. So I was now, should I save these rune stones for a better sword? But no, I will just put them in this sword, and once I have a better sword, I will create new rune stones for them. Anyway, yeah, I was wondering about those armors. See you later, dude. I will be back for sure.
Good luck on the path.
Didn't I had more here types of gear? Yeah, Manticore and Wolfen, those are new, I guess. Oh, you do have to have collect all the different diagrams for the types of armor in the set. So for the gauntlet, for the trousers, for the chest armor, etc. It are in total 6 types of armor in each set. Nah, that's actually pretty cool as well. Maybe it's cooler than just only finding one. It expands the game more. The more of this game, the better. Anyways, Feline, Ursine, Griffin. We had all that. I think I already have maybe the Grandmaster version of those. But Wolfen and Manticore I did not yet have. But let's just see whether I already had the Grandmaster. Oh, no, there's a difference between Mastercrafted, I guess, and Grandmaster. I don't have Grandmaster, I have Mastercrafted. I was mixing up those two words, I guess. Let's see if here... Yeah, it's all Mastercrafted. And I do not have the Manticore and the Wolfen yet. I only have the Griffin, Ursine and Feline types. That doesn't matter. So that is actually a very cool new quest. Getting those diagrams and making a choice of which armor I want to create. I do have a tendency to go with the light armor, but it also really depends on which one looks cool. Because of course, that's a big part. We do see Geralt a lot. And that's actually also why I don't really like this steel sword. I find that handle way too retardedly big. But it's all temporary, because we are going to craft some cool new gear soon. Man, it's all so cool. Anyways, I am afraid that I do have to end the episode here. It's already quite long. It really was more of an inventory management and diagram acquisition episode and getting to grips with the economy and the upgrade paths. But I really enjoyed it. I hope you also enjoyed it somewhat. In the next part I will get back to that herbalist and buy all the remaining diagrams. Upgrade diagrams. We now have an extra 2,000 coins.
What is they call you? Gervant.
And Gervant. Pretty funny. It's Geralt, you woman. Anyways, I will upgrade get all the diagrams. Afterwards, it's also the focus will be on obtaining actually ingredients to craft the respective upgrades. So I will go to the herbalist in the next part, and we will be going afterwards, continuing with the, where is it? This quest, getting to Professor Moreau's grave for that mutagen upgrade thingy, I guess what you get from this quest. That will also enhance our abilities. After that one, I think it's also cool to get all the Grandmaster diagrams. Where are they? Yeah, that are these. And then hopefully we will in the meantime encountered some monsters and upgraded our level a bit. Got some loot, some more money. And then afterwards we can get to that Hanse base and really be a bit more, can provide a bit more of a fight against the current level of enemies, which really are dead hard. Also the spiders, for instance, the arachnomorphs, I can mostly only defeat them if I get lucky, if they get stuck in the environment or if I stun lock them. There's just too many enemy types that I really am cheesing my way through now. So I simply have to get a bit more stronger, the character. So that will be the goal, and then I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of cool quests going forward. So let's continue into this herb store in the next episode. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed it for sure a lot, messing about a bit in Toussaint. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow after work, when I will immediately be diving right back into this game and record it for the next episode, which I think will become episode 10. Hope you enjoyed. For the meantime, guys, do not forget, always keep on gaming. See you later. Bye.